Mic check 1, 2. What is this?
Yo,
Who's back?
fuck up.
Business.
We're doing a podcast, yo. So we're gonna start off with Snitchin. We're gonna get into cheating.
Nah, cheating first, because I think the other one's gonna go for a little bit.
That's why I want to start with Snitchin.
You want to start there?
Yeah, because I want the good content out the way while we got the energy.
Oh, yeah, you don't break it up?
I do, but I want the good one first while the energy's up. Like we, you know what I mean? It's a lot of probably gonna get, especially with this.
Let's get it, yo. So
Nigga,
what, yo?
Alright.
I agree though.
Thank you. Nobody know about bugging. Alright, bet. Please try to wash the table.
I know.
You as well, 40.
Shit, I'm nice. I got no business getting nice neither.
I ain't mad, bro. I'm with you.
Y'all niggas baby sipping that water.
You ain't even got one.
I know. I got.
You ain't got one.
I got juice, nigga. I got juice. Hawaiian punch, nigga.
Alright, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Everless Podcast. I'm here with some name Diz. I got my man to the right.
It's your boy Ford. What up? What up?
And I got my man behind the camera this time.
You already know Vic, man.
Oh, man, he looking a little rough, so he set this one out, but it's all good. He'll be on the next one.
Alright, bro. Alright.
But on this episode, we gonna get into snitching first. You know what I mean? So, how we gonna start this off?
What's your view on it?
So, the way that I view... So, first thing I want to do is what is snitching, right?
True.
The way that I see snitching is snitching is only snitching when you're a part of a culture. So the way that I see snitching is if you're a gangster or you're somebody who imparts in criminal activities, I don't even want to say gangster, I do apologize. If you're someone who involves himself in the criminal activities, right, and you tell on somebody, that maybe, most likely, is snitching. Now, let me give you one of my loopholes to this. There's one loophole that I have to this. Let's say somebody does a crime, right? And you know somebody, who the person was who did the crime, right? Now you get bagged for said crime. You are now facing time for a crime you know you didn't do, and you have the card to get yourself out. Now I believe in that situation, if you have nothing to do with that nigga,
okay.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that out there. If you have nothing to do with that nigga, I feel like that is a get out of jail free card. Right. I don't consider that snitching too much.
But you can write it out a little bit and see what they got on you, what they trying to. I wouldn't, until they bag you, say, you're homeboy, sit for a little bit, see what they, my opinion, sit for
it
depends on who you are.
No, talk to your lawyer.
Right,
right. If they're like, yo, we about to take this nigga, all right, hold up, nigga, I know some shit.
Yeah, you might want to.
That's all I'm saying. That's just me personally.
I was going to the store.
Right. Any other situation, though, I do feel like that is snitching, and that shit, you're wrong for that.
If you with niggas.
Not if you ain't, even if you ain't with niggas, bro. Because this is another thing, too. One nigga try to bring up a situation where it was like, all right, let's say, like, there's two cartels out, right? And one cartel snitch on the other cartel type shit.
Fucked up shit they are.
They do.
They would do that, exactly. But in this scenario, I was like, that is snitching. Right. Because the way that I see it, in that realm, as a man, I feel like the way that they came up with snitching is because I'm a man, I should be able to handle every situation by myself. Right. So the fact that I'm adding somebody to help me means that I'm not man enough to handle this situation. Yep. So I feel like in their eyes, they're like, this is a man's world, so if you can't be a man, I want to take you out type shit. Yeah. That's how I justify the snitching shit. That's just me personal. You know what I mean? So I feel like in that mentality, I'm like, all right, if you, as a cartel nigga, use a nigga who is outside of your realm to do something, I feel like that's snitching. Now, if you get another gangster where y'all are on the same level to do some shit, that's manipulation. I don't consider that snitching. You know what I mean? Because they're not above power. Like, you could kill that nigga, he could kill you. The only ones who could do something about it is niggas who are above type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like the law in itself is like a different realm. Because it's like...
But you said if two...
Like if two gangs, alright. So
I've been drinking. So
if I use another another group to kill another group, some shit. Like I was like, yo, listen, them niggas are the ones who robbed you. Go get them niggas.
Okay.
I don't consider that snitching. Because it's in that realm. That's like me telling you,
play
like,
ball,
yo,
niggas who play ball.
Yeah, I'm just me telling you, yo, this nigga took your shit. Like I fuck. If I fuck with you, that's definitely not snitching. But even if it's like, yo, that nigga took your shit, what you gonna do about it? You know what I mean? It might be just me seeing what your case at. Yo, he's the one who took your shit. What you gonna do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would consider that snitching. But like when you if it's like you're telling a teacher, it's like they have a higher authority.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like it outside the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Outside of that realm, that's when I feel like you're snitching. You know what I mean? So that's the way I do the snitching shit. If I'm gonna start it off.
Right. I follow up. You got a bottle of shit. But fucking I follow it up with the same shit. I think that's what it is. However, I go a little, yeah. I go a little deeper though. So I'll say this. I feel my opinion. No, I agree with everything, right? So if you snitching, if you with somebody, y'all in the same, everybody playing ball, and you telling them niggas that's playing ball, that's fair. You know what I'm saying? It's in the same sport. But when you start telling authority, police, and all that extra shit, that's snitching, and I get all that. Now, it ain't snitching if you a civilian, you chilling, you walk into the store, you know what I'm saying? And niggas, you got the same hoodie on another nigga guy, and you know the nigga from around the way and shit. He ain't your man like that, but he your man. But you like, nigga, but you serve it because he caught a body with your same color hoodie. Ride it out if you can.
If you're a civilian, I don't consider that.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That's not snitching.
No, I agree with you.
But if you active, you know what I'm saying? If you active and shit go down and you signed up for that's part of your job description. You know what I'm saying? Like I do some dumb shit, you gotta take the rap for that. It is what it is, nigga. I had to get my work in, and if it was you, I would take the rap too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's when you tell on that aspect is snitching. Now, you want to speak on it too before I
know you about to go in depth. Yeah. I'm waiting for you to go in so I can go in, man. Go ahead.
My opinion is that most niggas will snitch. Most niggas will snitch. I feel like there's a small percentage of niggas that will not snitch. Now, are there niggas who will take the 5 to 10, maybe even 15, depending on how close you are with a nigga? Absolutely. But the average nigga ain't taking that 25 to life with no parole. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't do it, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of how tight.
Cool. That's what I'm telling you right there. A lot of niggas, or that I feel, who are in this play, will take the 25 to life if they have something to do with it.
A lot still being relatively small to the majority.
Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying.
That's fact.
I get what you're saying.
It could be a lot, but to the majority, it's not a lot. The majority is all I keep saying.
Because the majority shouldn't be playing ball anyway. We already know how it's watered down.
Majority don't even know that they playing ball.
I mean, shit.
The bigger majority don't even know that they playing ball.
Oh, nigga, they struck out.
And how many good niggas we know?
Nah, I wouldn't say the bigger majority don't know, but I definitely feel you. Some niggas don't know. Most of these niggas want to play ball and they just shouldn't.
Nah, they don't know until later. No, when you walk into this shit, you don't know.
Nah, you know, bro.
When you walk into the shit,
bro, a lot of niggas.
You jump off the porch in middle school.
Your mom tell you not to.
Your first robbery.
Your mom tell you not to go to that shit, bro. You know, in some sense, I know what you mean because you're young and dumb. So I get what you're saying in a sense, but
you don't know. But you grow to get in high school. You know, after that, you doing your thing. Now it's like, yo, I'm in this.
And here, you know, like I know what you mean, but you know, like something is like, I know I shouldn't, but I need to do this. Like, I'm not saying there might not be reasons.
Right.
But
I just meant like you know that you playing ball, but you don't know all the aspects of playing ball.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll give you that.
You don't know that niggas like technical foul, you and shit, flagrant. You don't know that shit.
You don't know all the repercussions.
Exactly. That's what I'm. When you walk into it, no, that means nothing.
You know it's a game.
You take an adolescent mind.
Yeah, you know it's a game. You're trying to play.
But this, to your point, I'm gonna shoot you some bail. To your point, there's niggas that grow that get in that way. Grow into it, you know what I'm saying, and get past all the at a certain age, whatever. And it's like, yo, this is my reality. This is what I am. This is who I am. And maneuver back to what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? That happens. I'm just saying, and they know that they're active. They know that what comes with it. They know, and then when they snitch, that's even worse. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I say. Them niggas should be off. There's no remorse for them type of niggas because you supposed to be held by that standard and hold that.
But another thing that we need to account for is the niggas' mentalities of a person who gets in at a young age, thinking everything's sweet. You get older, find out shit ain't sweet, but you want to back, but you can't just back out. You know what I'm saying? You literally live right there.
The thing with the snitching
you live
is,
right there.
It's one thing if they pick you up because of false identity, bro. But like when we talk about normally snitching, like you bring up 6ix9ine a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was involved in what everybody went down for. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole
snitch. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, though. But at the end of the day, niggas are still justify that. Like, oh no, he was about to do nigga triple life, whoopty woo, niggas kidnapped him, whoopty woo.
Alright, so hold up, so I will defend him a little bit. I don't believe in what he did at all. I wouldn't do that either. But I will defend him a little bit only because I want to say this though.
I got something to get.
The streets is
cool, but I want to say this though. The reason I could defend him a little bit is because I seen this nigga like so. This is alright. So I'm gonna say like I seen this nigga through his videos and interviews, and I knew he was that.
Nah.
If you are with this nigga and you don't know that he's like that,
okay, I get you saying.
That's on you. Now
That's
listen,
true,
I
too.
understand niggas because you're like he's making the money. I need him to do dumb shit because that's what's making the money cool. But you still could have tamed it in a way like you was like, okay, I know he's a dumb nigga.
He shouldn't be from.
I'm gonna give this dumb. Theoretically, I'm gonna give this dumb nigga a gun and say, go out there. You feel what I'm saying? And then you're like, okay, they were so dumb to not be like, yeah, don't be like, yeah. If you didn't think enough to be like, okay, if he gets caught, what is he gonna do about that gun? Who's he gonna say gave him that gun? Who's he gonna give up if he needs to because he's about to go down? Like they didn't think, and that's why I'm like, no, you're dumb for that. Now he's still rapping. Don't get me wrong, but. The nigga, like, you're dumb for that, bro.
Not cool. Yo,
that's
bro.
not a nigga that I'm sure he wasn't like, oh, nah. It was like, nigga, we know you're not on that type of time. But
Hold on, wait. That's neither here nor there, right? But let's ask this question. Nah. That's neither here nor there. But let's ask a question about niggas who we see this issue a lot, who are not necessarily built for that life, who become a part of that life. Should they not be held to the same standard that everyone else is being held to?
I agree to that. Yeah. I agree to that.
Just because you didn't know what you was getting into, or for whatever the purpose is, shouldn't you be held?
No, but for circumstances. My bad. For circumstances.
No, but that's my question. In general, bro. Fuck all the circumstances. In general, shouldn't you be held by the same standards as everybody else?
If you become civilian, even though you walk into life, you still from the hood, you still from there, you live there.
Oh, he ain't civilian right now. You see him still with flags and throwing up the east side, and he ain't civilian, bro. He's still talking his shit. He's still doing.
So I'm gonna tell you like this. You're right. He's still a snitch. I'm not clearing that. But just the way you said we gotta apply that to the whole circle, I gotta being an idiot to the whole circle. Them niggas is idiots as well. Of course. Because they played with that rat.
Don't be mad.
There's no denying.
That's what I'm saying. They caught a rat. They said, I know this is a rat, and I'm gonna use this as a pet. That's what they did.
And show this nigga my whole crib, my bottom of my bunk, under my mattress.
Everything. You see everything I do. That's what they did. You're dumb for that. Like, I'm not saying he's not a rat. Like, I'm not clearing his name. Nigga's a rat. I don't fuck with him, none of that. But I will say, like, we knew he was a rat. Like, y'all should have knew he was a rat.
So that's what I was saying to this nigga from the beginning. This nigga was like, oh, this nigga whoop-de-whoop. Like, he ain't whoop-de-whoop. And then, give it a buck.
I'm keeping it a buck. That's neither here
and then when it happened, you was so mad.
When he ratted, hell yeah. He brought down a whole organization of real niggas. Everybody who was either somewhat involved in that life was upset.
Yeah. So my point to that was, the reason it is here and there is because you can't be mad. You fucking knew. Not only did you know, you had niggas telling you that this is what he do. So when he do it, for you to be like, yo, I can't understand how a nigga could do what the fuck you should have seen that.
So we was looking at the
from
perspective
the beginning
of like
when
a
he
fucking
died
artist,
in his head.
nigga. I ain't think that, bro, that's the thing, bro. Like, a lot of niggas did not believe he was active. We didn't think he was in there doing hits, nigga. And, you know what I mean? And all that.
No, I don't mean active. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like that nigga is a plant.
Anybody could fly.
That nigga came in there with, well, this is, I guess, a little deeper than whatever, but I'm saying my opinion, he came in there with intentions to rap. With intentions, he was already, the feds set them in. Like they sent them in.
I feel like it may have turned him. Allow me to say.
You talking about turned him later on?
But allow me to say why I say that. The reason I say that is because from the jump, now he got caught up whatever year he got caught up, 17, 18, 19, I don't know, whatever. I mean, 17, 18 probably.
Case that he just caught?
When everything went down, he started firing all his people, like getting rid of niggas before everybody got locked. You know what I'm saying? When he started separating. But a couple years before that, when niggas is robbing shit in the bank and shit, this nigga recorded from the car. Fuck is you recording extra? What is you doing?
Yeah, bro, listen.
What are you doing? Unless you came there with a plan to gather as much information as you can.
These niggas was recording shit too, though. So it's like, nigga, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, Shawty was in the beat, nigga recording shit. You know what I mean? Like, y'all going to public place. Y'all going to public places, my nigga, with his cameras, nigga. I mean, like, bro, these niggas, exactly, they were moving the same way.
I still feel funny. But when he does, I just feel it's different. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
But it's a different vibe from when he did it. I can see like
because he wasn't actually doing that. You know what I mean? Like that. I get what you're saying. But he be storing
information on his phone.
I get what you're saying.
And then when they hit you 3, 4, 5 years later, you like, yo, boom, I got this, I got that. You like, how the fuck? Why would you even have that?
I mean,
you ain't got it from your man. You ain't know he get it from Saudi.
He was on
His
cloud shit though. He probably recording everything.
But it wasn't being posted. Nah, that shit wasn't being posted.
I know, but he was on cloud shit though, so he could have posted it later on some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you wait 3 years?
No, I'm saying he could have posted it later, and then now that he turned rap, he used it as evidence.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about even the fact that he even was.
I don't think it was intentional.
Definitely. I don't think he thought he was part of the. I don't think he ever thought. I think they told this nigga go get in that motherfucker.
I think he thought he was. And the reason I think, hold on. The reason I think he was though, no bullshit, is because, like you said, when he started separating himself, that was when he got robbed. Yeah. And I think that's when he realized that them niggas, or had a suspicion that them niggas did it. Yeah. And I knew that they did it too.
No, he knew they did it.
I don't think he knew, but I feel like he had a strong suspicion type shit. Right. So that's why he was like, I'll separate myself from these niggas, and they taking money from. Well, he already knew that they were taking money. That's why he was. And then that shit happened. So it's like, all right, cool. So yeah, I feel like he did probably have a strong suspicion. You're right. Like, yo, they was taking money. Now this shit happened. All right, they trying. You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's what they was doing. Like, yo, I'm gonna show you why you need us. Yeah. We're your protection. Nigga, this shit can happen to you. We made sure it didn't happen to you till now. Why you leaving us? You know what I mean? I don't know neither, but that's just how I feel.
But true, but but that makes the most sense.
The thing is, like, all right. So since we all can, you know what I'm saying, I wanna get rid of the misconception because I know this nigga right here to my left 40, like, you know what I mean, like the back of my hand. So a lot of the things that he speaks, I know for a fact. If us three right here got into a situation and he was the one that got caught, in my mind, shit, you might surprise me later, nigga, but I don't think that you would do the things that you backing. I don't think you would snitch.
No, I'm not backing with the.
No, I'm hip. Right. I'm just saying though. Even though they say, nigga, you ain't really have nothing to do with it. One of us did some shit, and you was there. You know what I'm saying?
No. That's still different. Or even I'm still active with you. I'm not active with the hood you from. You're not active with the hood I'm from. I'm not active with none of that. I'm active with you.
Bro, when they did the
so you know what I'm saying? If some shit go down with you, now if you do some
when they look at the report,
if you do some crash test shit,
everything that they got caught for, he put the hits out. It was behind his beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like niggas is doing shit with you. You're part of the shit. Yeah. But not only are they doing this shit with you, but they're doing it for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, if we in that same altercation, if we have a fallout or whatever the case may be, even if we have a fallout, I don't see something like that happening. You have to be a rat type nigga already to be able to do what he did, my nigga. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so when niggas try to justify his actions, it's like, nah, my nigga, he got no backbone regardless. You know what I'm saying?
I can't say when other niggas justify his shit, because I ain't justifying his shit. I'm just telling you
I'm hip. I get
saying what it is. But when I say, I think it's different from when other niggas say, because what I'm saying is that he was sent in from the police, and niggas should have seen that from the beginning.
Oh, I see. I don't believe that.
That's it. So that's why what we're saying is different shit.
I believe later, like how he was talking about. Like, that. So after he got kidnapped and shit, I feel like that's when they came in.
Would you snitch at that point? I'm like, this nigga came in with intentions to gather as much information. Came in with the
soul of a snitch.
Yeah, like
bro, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, he already was that rat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
If the niggas around him can't see that, how the fuck are you mad at him? You know he's that. He don't know he's that yet. If you believe, I believe he knew that. But if you believe he didn't know that he was that type of nigga, and he went into that, and it ended up turning that type of nigga, that was back to the original point.
So because even though we know, maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, but on top of that, but how could you be mad at him if he don't know, but you knew? If you're saying that you did know.
Oh no, yo, bro.
No, you could still be mad at him, but it makes it easier to understand him, though.
If you don't know that shit,
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
If you both don't know, I understand that. But my point, back to my point. My point is that I feel that I know when he come in, that's funny money. He's police.
ASAP.
So if I know that and he don't know that yet, but I know that and he don't know that, and shit happens, what I already know, and he don't know it, how the fuck am I mad at him, nigga? I been knew that, he didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like he knew that, I ain't know that.
I mean, you can't. At the end of the day, I guess, my nigga, but regardless, bro. He was taken into this organization.
But back to your point, if that's true, then yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And at the end of the day,
I don't think that to be true. I think he was cop from the beginning.
I mean, dog, I don't.
And if he was hood from the beginning, then yeah.
No, it's not. I'm not saying he was hood, bro.
I mean, anything. If he was anything civilian,
I'm not saying he was hood.
If he wasn't,
he was
police,
definitely from around the way.
If he wasn't police when he walked in,
he was from around the way.
Then I hear everything you said holds true.
Yeah, he was definitely from around the way. So it's like at the end of the day, it's like even like
you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
Like all of us come.
I'm just saying, but I can't act surprised
because we don't know when he got the phone call.
I don't care when he got it. I'm not surprised.
Another thing that we have.
If I knew at the beginning, at the end, I'm not surprised.
another thing that we have to get rid of, bro, is the notion that like only like yo, bro, talk. At least what I see, that only gangsters stand behind that code or whatever the case may be. I know some civilians who grew up in the places that we grew up that would stand behind the bid. I'm not saying the light bid, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But like that's what I'm saying. That also comes with character and backbone. There's some niggas that just, bro, like they just gonna take it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just they. Niggas just don't see the need to go there unless it's something like what you brought up, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't see the need to yeah, bro. Like,
we call them Uncle Tom's.
We can say that too, but we can say that they're scared to go there as well.
But we call them coons
to do that.
The black community,
to snitch.
The same shit. So let me.
I mean, you got those niggas too that are scared to rap because they are the repercussions. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother. But you got niggas who genuinely see that as nigga.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take the.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't gonna be facing no real time. I'm taking the snitching. You got niggas like that too. You know what I'm saying? And my point, we call them Uncle Tom's or
that's a specific type of person. Yeah, good. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Harvey, like, why you bending over for the white man? Well, you got niggas or hood niggas who gonna bend over for the white. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what it is, and they gonna rat off. And you ain't gotta rap.
Yeah, like, you know, you got mamas that, you know what I mean, like, you know, hide they babies. And, like, your brother, I'm saying, like, dog, like, snitching is more than what people make it seem, dog. Like, it's not just, you know what I'm saying, your man's got caught, y'all are doing a bit together, and you rat on your mans. There's a lot of circumstances that, you know what I'm saying, like.
But that is snitching.
I know. Oh. I'm just saying, like, snitching can be, you know, snitching has a lot of different, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, bro.
Snitching.
Like again, when we grow up, like you know who's gonna rap. Like when we grew up, when we came from, like you know the type of niggas who got beat up outside, ran to mommy. Like those little things, my nigga.
No,
it doesn't matter. But back to the repercussions. Back to the repercussions.
Some niggas surprise me, and some niggas surprise me on the other end. I'm just saying.
Nah, bro, it's good.
I feel you though.
If a nigga rap, for whatever reason, good, bad, or indifferent. Right, but it had to do with them. It ain't nothing to do with them, civilian or gang actor, whatever. Don't matter.
Well, not do, it's not right.
No, but that's my. So my point is, if a nigga rat still, if a nigga he tell. Right. So if a nigga tell, and an active nigga take care of that, that's still within fair game because that nigga is still playing his game. In my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Nah,
to nigga, that's what happens. Nigga. If you the witness in the case, my nigga, and I'm in that playing field, and I have to get rid of you, but I'm just saying that's how they're thinking.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you just a pawn. You just in my way right now.
No. That's that. Yeah, no, I can understand having that mentality, but when I step out and I see that happen, they're wrong. That's
no, but I'm just saying in general, snitching still has that repercussion, even if you're a civilian in certain instances.
Of course, he's gonna be like, That's because his mentality is wrong, though. Because he's a civilian. That's not.
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. So when them niggas say I'm gonna kill niggas who just tell, then I could be like, okay, now at least you're speaking your truth and we can get somewhere. But these niggas are saying I'm killing snitches and rats. A civilian's not a snitch, nor a rat.
Yeah. So
that's where it's
so
like,
if a nigga was to back
we
to
gotta
that,
get that right.
So that's different from what we talk about with the nigga being you know, niggas been in court. The niggas being implicated in a fucking situation.
That shit dead, bro.
You got it.
Bro.
But we talk about niggas being like involved in a situation and them ratting or whatever, or then a hood nigga taking care of that. So that's different. They you know, I mean, justify. I guess we'll bring it to if a nigga step inside of a cell. You know what I'm saying? But his jacket is a rat. You know what I'm saying? But his rat was, I'm a civilian. I had nothing to do with none of that. Does that same active nigga have the right to do that? Well, he had a right to do it. Was he justified?
No, in his head, he can't do it. Like, that's the thing. I understand they're wrong. They can't
that
do
goes
it.
back to ratting.
But when I step out, I have to say he's wrong.
That's why I brought that.
I think in jail ratting is ratting, nigga. Like, I think in there, that's.
But that's the thing, bro. Nah, because you can't switch
as
it.
Times go, no. As times are going, it's changing. Though. Niggas against.
So what are we? So what are we saying? We're saying that when you rat. When you go to jail, that term changes? Or
no.
If you rat in jail, that's different.
No. That's another topic too within itself, right? In jail.
Well, if you rat,
no. But also, when you rat outside of jail, but you go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But your jacket is that you ratted on the next nigga. But it wasn't nothing.
That's not right.
That's not right. Yeah, niggas, how you a snitch, nigga? That's your jacket, right?
Not right.
You ain't. He ain't read the paperwork.
That's just like sex offender too, because a nigga could go in under a sex offender just because he was pissing outside.
Niggas ain't reading the paperwork.
You know what I'm saying? Now they go in there. Now I ain't gonna lie, like, and this is why I do get it though. Like I understand what they're saying in their mentality because a nigga could lie. A nigga could go in there for rape and they can be like, oh, I was just pissing in public, now you ain't looking at it or whatever. So yeah, like I said, definitely get the work first, if anything. But I get the mentality of it. But when I step out and you just do that, you're still wrong because you don't know. Now if you get the paperwork and shit, alright, cool, because I definitely don't fuck with them niggas. Technically, you're still wrong, but I'm definitely cool with that nigga. Fuck them niggas up. Don't fuck with petties at all. You know what I mean? Straight like
and even if you do, and people gotta move on up niggas. But you know, when niggas move back.
Bro, listen, man.
You know, but yeah, like I said, I think
yeah, man. So yeah, bro. I think we got some good content out of that, man. I think they understand what we talking about and shit. So I think we gonna move on. You know what I mean? We gonna get into the next topic.
Hey yo, I think we should hear cut the shit. What you doing?